I just want you to know that I am not angry at you, but you are not going to a school that teaches that class.
It's just sex ed.
Whoa, what are they teaching you? The anal sex 101?
Mom?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what they're teaching us.
Okay, really? Okay, well, what are they teaching you then?
Like different genders and stuff. Male, female, transgender.
An anal?
Mom, no.
Okay, well, you know, I will be damned. Just damned if any son of mine learns about anal sex, or fisting, or rimming, or rusty tromboning, or beads, or plugs, or any type of anal play at all.
It's actually a really boring class. They talk about body parts mostly.
Anal parts.
No.
But it doesn't mean they won't eventually. Because first, you know, it's like, oh, hey, babe, you ever heard of this? And then it's like, oh, honey, here's something that I would like to try. And then you do it once. You do it that one time on their birthday, you know, and then it's all they ever talk about.
Mom, can you please stop talking about anal to me?
I'm sorry. It's just that I worry about this. You know, something like this, it needs to be approached with a lot of thought and a lot of care.
And lube.
That's a very good point.
Coming to you live from the red carpet at the Grammy Awards, it's TV Tan Podcast.
And I am Tommy Milagros, styling a very nice Armani suit, which is emblazoned on the sleeve with Outlaw Distillery's name, in case you are wondering. That right there is Mr. Bill Frost over there.
Yeah.
What are you wearing, Mr. Frost?
Sweatpants and a t-shirt.
Oh, on the edge of fashion.
Same thing I've been wearing for a fucking year.
You are on the style of avant-garde. I just salute you for that, sir. But
yeah, this is episode. What episode is this? 0358. Is that correct?
That's right. 358 episodes of the Grammy Award-winning podcast that you have come to know and love, or maybe loathe, depending on your point of the view during the pandemic.
Now, if you think it's impossible for us to win a Grammy, just know that I think Rachel Maddow won one tonight as we're recording live on the air.
Well, no. Wait, was it like for best episode? Or
I don't know podcast? I don't know what it was for. I just saw something about Rachel Maddow winning a Grammy, and suck on that, Sean Hannity. You don't have a Grammy. Tucker Carlson, you don't have a Grammy.
Well, he has a sentient polo mallet, so that in itself is a very worthy accomplishment, although polo mallet enthusiasts are probably in disdain.
That's an insult to polo mallets.
We at TV Tan Podcast apologize for those polo mallet enthusiasts. Please, keep whacking away.
Yes, keep whacking away. Write that down.
Yes, I just knew that was going to be our title. Keep
Phrasing.
Whacking away.
Phrasing, yes.
Cool.
And we are drinking some, this is brand new. This is some corn whiskey from Outlaw Distillery.
Straight corn whiskey from Outlaw Distillery, one of our fine sponsors of TV 10 Podcast. And still, we could have mixed it up, but really, sometimes we just have to be fancy as fuck, put it in a glass, maybe ice, and then just lift up a pinky. You're good. Yeah,
it's just drink it like that. No mixer needed.
None whatsoever.
So I hear last week's episode with Jamie from SlamWrestling.net went over okay within the hallowed halls of SlamWrestling.net.
Oh yes. Many a editor, many a staff writer were agog at the Bon Mott's being dropped.
Agog and Bon Mott's, Jesus. Okay. Someone's got an MBA.
Should I not point out that I have an MBA that I write for Slam Wrestling?
Nope. Yep.
We got to get the genius juice started here early, folks.
Yeah, and see, I want to get to got some some exciting TV premieres happening this week. I want to get to right away.
Let's get to it, sir.
Well, tonight, as this episode drops, would you believe that America's Most Wanted is back for its 26th season?
Really?
It's been off, but now it's back. And we have a new
Okay.
host, Elizabeth Vargas, journalist extraordinaire, Elizabeth Vargas. And looks like a very high-tech outing as compared to the old America's Most Wanted. And I believe they're mostly going to be concentrating on the Capitol rioters.
Oh, this would just be so perfect.
Not
But
re-
then again,
not really.
that's just what you expect from liberal Hollywood media.
Not really, but I would like to see some of them pop up in the show here. That would be great.
I don't know what else there is to show after QAnon Shaman. I mean, really,
Yeah.
what else is there to see?
But here's the big premiere of the week. Tuesday, March 16th, 2-hour Season 3 premiere, Mayans MC.
Oh, yes. Sons of Brown Anarchy. So,
Yeah.
Nope. It's going to be great. J.D. Pardo is back. So is Edward James Olmos. And his gruff way of speaking
Yes.
will be on display, among others. What's episode 1 going to be like of season 3?
Well, this show has been off since 2019. So I think, well, first of all, the show will start with an extensive previously on Mayans MC and go from there. But oddly enough, there's a border shutdown, and this is putting a crimp in the Mayans' business, which I'm sure they'll take it just peaceably and just go on about their business.
Right. They'll just let in brown people across the border because
Yeah.
Hollywood liberals.
Oh yeah, the border. The border is just wide open. Immigrants just gushing into the country, and Biden's there.
Gushing in like a wave.
And Biden's there, just handing them bottles of water and say, "Come on in."
Wake up, sheeple.
Yep.
This is what Hollywood is trying to promote there.
Yeah. Also, this is season 2 premiere on Hulu of a show called Staged. It's a British import. I must have missed the first season somewhere, but this stars Michael Sheen.
Ooh,
And
okay.
Michael
From Good Omens and Prodigal Son.
and Michael Sheen and David Tennant, and they star as two actors who were in a West End play in London, but the whole thing got shut down due to COVID. But the director insists they still keep rehearsing online, and they are not happy about it in the least.
How timely!
Yep.
Oh, okay. And the fact that it's the same two actors from Good Omens. Oh, this is going to be delicious.
Yeah.
This
So
is going to be wonderful.
Here's the guest list. Also, Whoopi Goldberg, Ben Schwartz, Jim Parsons, Simon Pegg, Kate Blanchett, Nick Frost, Josh Gad, Christoph Waltz, Ken Jeong, Ewan McGregor, and Phoebe Waller-Bridge.
I see a missed opportunity. They didn't put in Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, so why? Once again, it's the racism that you see from Britain.
Well, you
hear about.
gotta say something for season 3.
Yeah, that's a good point. Wait, season 3 or maybe season 2.5.
Maybe, yeah. Wednesday, of course, we've all been waiting for this. It's the Operation Varsity Blues, the college admissions scandal on Netflix.
Who is waiting for this?
Somebody is. This is from the Tiger King people, so it should be good-ish.
Oh, okay. First of all, nothing good ever starts with from the creators of Tiger King.
Yeah, so this is
nothing good.
This is a combination of real life footage, testimonials from people, and also very elaborate reenactments starring Matthew Modine playing Rick Singer, the guy who the admissions counselor who got in well over 700 students in a very sketchy way into colleges. It's like, oh yeah, you're on a water polo scholarship. Yeah, that's the ticket. I can't even swim. Don't even worry about it.
So this is white people nonsense. Is that what it is? This is white people nonsense.
Yeah, you should also write that down too.
Okay.
This whole podcast could be called that, actually. Just white people nonsense.
Well, actually, because I'm involved white-ish people.
White-ish
nonsense.
people, yeah. Speaking of white people nonsense, Zack Snyder's Justice League drops on Thursday on HBO Max.
Oh God! Again, I don't know who is clamoring for this.
A lot of fucking people are clamoring for this, and the reviews are so far. The early reviews are actually quite good.
Really?
Yes.
Is it because of the fact that they just sold it as now no more Joss Whedon?
Now 100% Joss Whedon free? Yes.
Okay. I will have to make a point to watch this somehow.
Yeah, pack a lunch. It's 4 hours long.
So it's a regular Zack Snyder film. Okay. I understood
Yeah, pretty
that.
much. And I mentioned this last week. I think I'll mention it again. TV shows that are, have a small amount of episodes. Say had they originally released this as they were going to HBO Max as a 1 hour, like a four episode thing, people would say, "Oh, that's not enough." But if you give them a 4 hour movie, they say, "Oh, that's almost too much."
Okay. So
I'm gonna have to hone this argument a little more. On the shorter end of the stick, on Friday, Disney Plus, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Yep. Okay. You got me back again. So the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Anthony Mackie and Sebastian Stan, Bucky,
also known as Mark Hamill's stand-in.
Okay.
Oh, come on! You've seen his face. You've seen the meme.
Yeah, it could work. Yeah. So basically, they're out to stop a global threat. Just the two of them because the other Avengers are busy apparently, and
Right.
so this is kind of, and they're kind of reluctantly thrown together. They don't seem to want to be working together, but here they are. So it's kind of like a buddy cop movie, but with tighter pants.
For the men or for the women or
Everybody, everybody's just wearing tight pants. Even Sharon Carter.
Okay, all right. I'm cool with this.
Yeah.
I have no problems with this.
Going all the way to Sunday, if you need a new murder detective mystery thriller series.
Again.
It's got everything. It's got stunning landscapes. It's got melancholy music. It's got a troubled female detective. It's a murder show, and it's an import. It's from Australia. It's called The Gloaming.
The glowing G-L-O.
The Gloaming. Gloaming. It's Scottish for dusk or twilight.
Okay, well that tracks. Since Australia is full of former prisoners, and most of them came from Scotland. G'day, and I know I offended a lot of you people, so great.
Yeah, so she's investigating a pair of very similar murders 20 years apart. So you got a little True Detective happening here, too.
True Detective seasons 1 and 3.
We're not going there.
But I am.
Yes. Also on Sunday, here's the documentary we need. Q, Into the Storm. It's all about QAnon.
Okay. So just when we need a palate cleanser for Alan V. Farrow, this is what is going to come up.
Yeah, thanks, HBO.
All right. Well, I am kind of curious how they're going to handle this.
Yeah, and also the 700th episode of The Simpsons this coming Sunday.
You're fucking kidding me. 700?
I thought it was more. I thought it was at least...
Yeah, I thought so too, but still. And I saw this in an article the other day. Didn't The Simpsons get renewed for seasons 33 and 34?
Yes, it did.
So what season are they on now? I lost track.
32?
Jesus Christ.
That could be
That
right.
thing is not going to die.
No.
anytime soon.
And there's there's a certain group of people who say The Simpsons peaked around season 10. It's all been downhill for there. But then there's also a whole contingent of people who like the newer episodes because it's full of current pop culture references, and the animation is better too.
Meanwhile, nobody in The Simpsons ages, and I would say it's a cartoon.
Yeah, and that's the premieres this week. And I also wanted to address something Dr. White requested a while back. I'm finally getting around to it. He wanted to first we did Black Presidents on TV and movies We did that in February, and he was asking about, or he was going to ask about female presidents in TVs and movies. I've got a few here, going all the way back to 1964. Polly Bergen in Kisses for My President. Polly Bergen and Fred McMurray.
Okay.
Yeah. Fred McMurray in 1964 was the first husband.
Really?
Yeah. In this movie,
Huh.
Kisses for My President.
Okay.
1985, Patty Duke, Hail to the Chief, an ABC sitcom. Yeah.
That was before it was okay to make fun of the presidency on TV, before the comedy became a reality show.
Yeah. 1998, Mafia movie, spoof of The Godfather. Christina Applegate was the...
Okay.
yeah.
I think I kind of remember this a little bit. This was like just as she had left Married with Children. Is that right?
I believe
right?
so, yeah. And
Okay.
so she was, in this movie, she was married to Jay Moore.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
This answers so many questions.
Yeah. Going to 2005 into 2006, Gina Davis, Commander-in-Chief, a TV series that did not last more than a season.
It was good on paper, but yeah.
2006, Prison Break, Patricia Wettig. Sure, let's say that, yeah.
Wettig, yeah.
Yeah.
I think is right.
She played the president in Prison Break.
And wasn't there a season of 24 where we had our first woman president?
That's next. Cherry Jones in the 2008 to 2010 on 24. She played President Allison Taylor in the 7th and 8th seasons of 24.
Okay. The ones where I checked out of.
Probably,
mentally
yeah.
and emotionally.
2014 to 2015, Alfre Woodard in State of Affairs.
Okay.
This was a Katherine Heigl show.
Gummy Sue, you mean?
Yeah, it lasted only one season. 2014 to 2019, of course, Veep. Julie Louis-Dreyfus' Selena Meyer.
Yeah, well, just to clarify, though, is it more... She didn't really become president until, like, right near the end?
Yeah.
Or last two seasons?
Yeah. But
Okay.
I do remember vividly the scene where the president... It made it. It didn't show anything. Actually, we never saw the president she served under, but there was a scene where it looked like the president was in danger and maybe had been killed, and so she was trying to keep a straight face. Her and all of her people were trying to keep a straight face, but they were just like busting with excitement. It's like, oh shit, this is it! The funniest thing ever. And also in Veep, Andrea Savage played New Mexico Senator Laura Montez.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
She emerged as the president after a tie in the Electoral College. How about that?
Yeah, because that could never happen in real life.
No. 2016 Independence Day Resurgence. Celia Ward was the president.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was the Independence Day Resurgence. Yeah. It was that one, the one without Will Smith.
Not a good
in
movie,
case you're
no.
wondering.
2016, The Purge election year, Elizabeth Mitchell.
Oh, yeah, that's the one where we were trying to get rid of that uppity woman.
Yeah. 2016 to 2018, Supergirl, President Linda Carter.
Yep.
Olivia.
But then we found out she was an alien, and
Yep.
then liberal Hollywood once again.
2017 to 2018, Robin Wright, House of Cards.
Oh, yeah. Well, last season, only because, Kevin Spacey is, what's the technical term? A douche nozzle.
The early days of cancellations.
Cancel culture.
2017 to 2018, Homeland, Elizabeth Marvel.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
She was
good ones.
She was good. 2017 to 2018 on Scandal, Bellamy Young played the president.
Scandal.
A lot of these are instances where the president has been killed or incapacitated, and therefore a woman ascends to the presidency. Very few of these are duly elected, which is not cool.
Well,
this list is about half and half duly elected and appointed.
Well, can an argument be made on Veep that she was duly elected?
Sure, why not? 2019, this is a pretty good movie. Long Shot. Charlize Theron is the president.
All right. And
we got one more here. In the current series, Diary of a Future President on Disney Plus, Gina Rodriguez is the president.
Then she from Machete?
Yeah, or Jane the Virgin, if you will.
Okay. Wait. Gina Rodriguez?
Yeah.
Okay. Wasn't she, oh no, I'm getting them mixed up. I'm thinking Michelle Rodriguez. My bad.
No.
So.
Oh man. Michelle Rodriguez would also make a hell of a president.
God, if she became our president, we would be all dead.
Yeah.
The patriarchy would end as we see it.
Yeah, and sad news.
Oh.
The talk is going on hiatus because Sharon Osbourne kind of sort of defended Piers Morgan. Yes, really?
No, I believe this. I saw this on the news. Sorry, the British news, the Daily Mirror.
I don't know exactly what the appeal of Piers Morgan is. I mean, he's nothing to look at. He's nothing to listen to. He's just a jackass bully. He's like Simon Cowell without the charm. I don't get it. Why?
That's really it. If you slap on an English accent that has a bit of posh to it, then you can be as scandalous as you can be. But then, even though you're a complete wanker, you can really just stick up your nose a bit and be more pristine, if you will, my good sir.
Yeah, so
I say good day to you.
I'd say just replace Sharon Osbourne. Easy.
Well, Ozzy did that already, and look what happened.
Yeah, and I think it's time.
I have an idea.
I think it's time.
Well, I think you're right, and I'll come up later on with my idea once you hit my music.
It's sports with Tommy Milagro. Go team!
From the sports desk of the TV10 podcast, we deliver to you only the sport of professional wrestling. So many things to cover, so little time. We're just going to get right into it. So, in a couple of weeks, your WWE Network subscription, going to sunset. So, just get ready to shut that shit down, folks. And according to the website slamwrestling.net, did I mention that I write for them?
Nope.
But I don't mean to make a big deal of it. I mean, I'm not a big writer or editor. I only have my MBA.
Yeah.
But here's what everyone needs to know with the Peacock deal for WWE Network subscribers. As mentioned a couple of weeks now, Peacock is offering current WWE Network and first-time Peacock Premium subscribers a deal if they sign up before April 9th. So, when WWE sunsets the existing standalone WWE Network app on April 4th, not a sponsor, Peacock will be the exclusive streaming home to WWE Network in the United States. So, to continue streaming the WWE Network, constant fans will need to sign up for a Peacock Premium account. So as previously announced, WWE Network, including all pay-per-views, will be available on Peacock Premium for $4.99.
Not a sponsor.
A $5 a month savings. So starting today, Peacock is also offering a special deal. It says here, Peacock is offering their Peacock Premium to WWE subscribers for only $250 a month, a 50% discount off the regular price. So to get the offer...
Wait. Do that again.
Yes, I'll be happy to repeat that. Peacock is offering their Peacock Premium to WWE subscribers for only $250 a month.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a 50% discount off the regular price.
Not bad.
To get the offer.
Not bad.
Yeah. Yeah, to get the offer, subscribers have to sign up for 4 months for a one-time payment. For
There you
a
go.
one-time payment of $9.99. Still not a sponsor, folks.
Oh, wow.
So when that offer ends at the end of 4 months, the subscription will auto-renew on a monthly basis at $4.99 a month until the subscription is canceled.
Yeah.
The offer expires on April 9th and is only for new Peacock Premium subscribers.
Oh,
If you go to slamwrestling.net, you could go to that article. Just look for new Peacock deal for WWE Network, and you can check out the deal there. Now, on to Impact Wrestling. Yes, still a thing.
okay.
Still hard to kill. Just got done with their pay-per-view Sacrifice, and it saw Rich Swann unify the Impact Wrestling Heavyweight Championship against Moose's TNA Heavyweight Championship. So he is now the unified champion as of this time. Rich Swann has definitely made big strides since leaving WWE. And Moose, as of this writing here, according to our news and rumors section at slamwrestling.net, has decided to take a bit of a break here. And he wrote on his Twitter page, "Tonight I proved I'm undoubtedly the best big man in professional wrestling and one of the best wrestlers in the world. I came short of becoming the undisputed champion. We'll take time off to reevaluate the past, rebuild, refocus, reband, and think about the future." And honestly, Moose is a very agile big man. And definitely I am curious to see what's going to happen down the road there. Let's see. And then other news. Let's see. There was one other big thing here I was going to bring up. And that is, well, let's see. I think, Terramana. No, that's not it. I thought that was going to be it. Let's see. I had this one. Sorry. Damn it. I hate it when that happens here. And, so here's the big story here at this point. Well, big-ish. More of an ish, really. So this upcoming week will be on March 21st. NWA, National Wrestling Alliance, will have their first pay-per-view in over a year since the pandemic, and you can still subscribe for that on Fight TV for only $19.99.
Not a sponsor.
Drink up. And it will be worth seeing since a lot of their roster has either passed away, as we mentioned before, or moved on. This is what's been announced thus far. And as of this writing, I'm going to try to have the opportunity to interview some of the wrestlers from that show. But among the names involved, and this is going to be interesting because a couple of these names, I caught them when they were trying to do United Wrestling Network's primetime live show. So that's going to be a pretty big deal right there. But here's what we have as for the NWA. This is their lineup for their show. I'm going to pull this up here in just a second. Come on now, Instagram. Start behaving. Don't you just hate it when that happens? Here we go. Okay, so here's who we have. So first of all, oh, and you're going to love this. What's been announced is two names from the primetime live shows. Jordan Clearwater, the Golden Boot, the Midas Touch, and Slice Boogie. They're both going to be, respectively, going up against mainstays like Crimson and Jax Dane in big matchups. This is going to be their debut matchups. Also been announced, Chris Adonis will debut at Back for the Attack. This is their the NWA title, Back for the Attack pay-per-view. And also for the heavyweight title, for the 10 pounds of gold, it will be Nick Aldis against Aaron Stevens for the richest prize in the world. But here's the best part, and I saved the best for last here. Also announced for NWA Back for the Attack, Tyrus makes his debut.
Okay.
You remember Tyrus?
Barely. Yes.
Yeah. And there's a reason we forgot. And would you like to elaborate why, once again, for our viewers?
His ongoing, well, just being involved with Fox News in general, but also ongoing allegations of sexual harassment against one of his co-workers.
Right, and I'm only bringing it up just because, as we mentioned with Jamie last week, but we like to mention again this week, the Sports Desk is and shall always be feminist as fuck.
Yeah.
And finally, I think we're going to end... Actually, I think we're going to end with that, just because I got to get prepared to get ready for some interviews. Oh, but I will mention this. There is one other thing. If you feel like you need something to read, would you like to check out my new column, Squared Circle Cinema and Shot, where I showcase the acting evolution of the animal Dave Bautista? I think it's a great thing to read here. Did you get a chance to read that, Mr. Frost?
Not yet, no, but it's not the movie. Of course, Guardians of the Galaxy is in there.
That was kind of the obvious one, but the ones before, those are the ones that really interest me. Was the Man with the Iron Fist? That's right, the RZA in his writing and directorial debut with a screenplay assist by Eli Roth, presented by Quentin Tarantino.
Okay.
And yeah, but the other one that's a bit of a gem, Heist, featuring not only Dave Bautista but also Jeffrey Dean Morgan. That's right.
Okay.
The Negan himself.
All right.
And maybe you've heard of this actor. He's done some projects before. Robert De Niro. But wait. Oh, and here's the best part. In that film, there's also Gina Carano before, she kind of went a little crazy. And, oh yes, and this is the best part, Mark Paul Gosselaar. That's right.
I think
Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell.
I think I've seen this movie.
It is a gem to watch. Rent it or however you want to watch it. Just know that this second part of what I'm calling the 4 pillars of film, we started with The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. We now go to Dave Bautista, and next month, you're gonna see some greatness there. So,
okay.
Until you get the chance to read that column, just know this is sports.
It's sports with Tommy Milagro. Go team! I want to mention here that Heist, this movie, is available coincidentally on Peacock.
No shit.
Yep.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Look at that. See how we tie things in? Peacock, give us that Peacock money, all right? We're worth the $250 a month, all right?
Yep. Yeah, so we're going to get the hell out of here. Tell the people what do you think they should be watching harder?
Right now, I'm going to say Superman and Lois is definitely the best thing to watch on CW right now. Of course, anything in the, well, it's not the Arrowverse anymore. It's really the Flashverse, isn't it?
Kind of,
So,
yeah. And I think Legends of Tomorrow is coming back sometime soon, too.
No,
Yeah.
really?
I think so, yeah.
That's great stuff right there. I'm also going to say Mayans. You definitely need to watch harder here, ladies and gentlemen. Because brownness, liberal agenda. Let's see. Wake up, sheeple. I think I touched on all the bases
I think
there.
that covers it all, yeah.
And and I think there's one more thing I'll recommend people watch. Go on to Amazon Prime Video and catch Lupin the Third, Part 5. Apparently, it made a resurgence back in 2018. perfect time to watch some great Japanese films that are, a little bit racy and a little bit sleazy. So.
Okay.
But
right.
it's okay. I can say that now because it's outside of the sports desk where I don't have to be quite so feminist and stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna reiterate my recommendation of Resident Alien on Sci-Fi. Alan Tudyk killing it. I can't recommend his other series currently on Sci-Fi, Devil May Care. It's an animated thing and it kind of sucks. But Resident Alien is great shit. Just great shit. Also the current 4th and final season of Winona Earp also on Sci-Fi Channel. Yeah, they're all about fucking this season. That's all that's going on.
Jamie, you need to watch this harder. Support your Canadians.
And also the Baroness von Sketch show. The final episodes are playing out on IFC. Okay. I think you should check that out. I think you can also catch a lot of Baroness von Sketch show episodes on Pluto TV on the IFC channel, and I think you can on-demand some there as well. And there's also like 1 million clips on YouTube. They're all very short sketches, so they're like tailor-made for YouTube. So that's a perfect place to watch them, really. And Good Girls on NBC. The first 3 seasons are on Netflix. I would definitely recommend checking this out. Very entertaining show.
Okay. And remind me again, Resident Alien I could catch on the Peacock, right?
That I'm not sure. Let me look.
Okay. Well, regardless, there are many other shows that we need to watch a little bit harder or maybe just a little bit softer. But, folks, we can only do so much because, and it's been a while since I've seen this, there's too many shows!
Yes, you can, you can catch Resident Alien. I'm not sure if all the episodes are there, but some of them are on Peacock.
So what we're saying, folks, is you got to help us out here. And please, send us your recommends. It's been a while since we've asked you to do that. Send us your recommends to us via the Twitter at TV10 Podcast, or maybe shoot us to us on Facebook if you could get your grandma out of the way and stop and post about QAnon conspiracies. So reach out to us at TV10 Podcast on the Facebook page. Then, of course, there's always our snail mail. You call it email, electronic mail, TV10 Podcast at gmail.com.
Okay, that's it. Good night, America.
And more importantly, thanks once again to our good sponsors, Outlaw Distillery, for providing Mr. Frost with enough corn whiskey to get him through the evening.
Yes.
And also a big thank you to our other sponsors, Sugar House Distillery, Ogden's Own Distillery, the fine purveyors of Five Wives Vodka, Madame Patarini Gin, Porter's Fire, Porter's Rye Whiskey, and, of course, Porter's Peanut Butter Whiskey. I don't know why I put so much H on that, but it's all good.
Whiskey.
The Underground, and, of course, Bohemian Brewery, stacking up Mr. Frost's 5th basement, now bleeding over to the 6th and 7th basement of TV10 Podcast Studios of beer. Which, that reminds me, I need to make a run with Chola Furiosa on the Fury Road. And, of course, please stop by in central downtown Salt Lake and visit Boosteaks. Visit Ivy for all your boozing needs. Either way, no matter which settlement you go to, distillery or brewery or fine purveyor of all sorts of beer needs, just wear a mask, okay? Thank you.
And now,
I think we're done now.
Now, good night, America.
Anything else? Any other business?
Nope. Now, good night, America.
And jiggle that handle, sir. It's time to flush.
There's only me and my